How's everybody doing this evening? Let's keep it going for your opening act. So I got 5 minutes, 5 whole minutes. That's plenty of time. So I can make love in 5 minutes. Twice. Oh, okay. Not really twice because, got to take care of her needs, right? So like the man said, I'm from Vegas. Who's been to Vegas lately? Thank you. We need you, right? I mean, I know the economy is bad here in California, but it's like really fucked up in Vegas. Like, just last week, a couple driving around decided to follow signs for one of those bank-owned properties for sale. Didn't know it was theirs. Like, you know what it's like to live in Vegas? There's gambling everywhere. Like, we got neighborhood casinos, you got video slot at the grocery store, at the gas station. I mean, you go to the grocery store for 1 gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. You come out 2.5 hours and $300 later with 1 gallon of milk and a half dozen eggs. I mean, it's like a way of life for us. I mean, that's what we do. I mean, it's just a shame to say, because if you lived in Vegas and you didn't gamble, you'd be okay. But unfortunately, we all do. I mean, we gamble so much that I was at the casino. I won $200, and the woman in the cage said, "Well, how do you want that?" I was like, "Well, I'll take $150 in cash, and you can just apply the rest of my cable bill." So that's life in Vegas, folks. How many like the shows in Vegas? Yeah. Like Humanity. How's that? A show all about simulated sex. That's it. I wanted simulated sex. I stayed married. Oh, man. This bad economy, though, it's affecting everybody. The government is now the single largest shareholder in both General Motors and Starbucks. That's crazy. But it's kind of cool because for a limited time, if you buy a Geo Metro, you get a Grande Frappuccino. You buy a Grande Frappuccino, you get 2 Geo Metros. Oh, wow. The economy is affecting everybody, including me. I had to move back in with my folks. I know. I mean, but the house is really crowded now because, well, they had to move back in with their folks. It's hard to go on a date when you don't really have money. Like, I met this chick at a club. I told her, "Hey, I don't have money to buy you a drink, but maybe later we could go to your place and I could show you my stimulus package." She said, "Hey, big stud, why can't we go to your place?" Well, it's a little early to be meeting the family. Yeah. I used to be married. It's like I look at the audience here and I see like so many young people. You guys have probably never been married, so you can't even relate to that. But chances are, if you ever get married, then one day you'll be like me, unmarried. I mean, my ex-wife said that I was not romantic. Shit. It was my idea that after making love that we cuddle watching Sports Center. Hey, and I mean, this girl knows nothing about sports. But, I mean, she tried to follow the broadcast. Like, sometimes she would be saying stuff like, "Well, at least somebody hit a home run." I have no idea what that means. But. My ex-wife had me thinking that everything was my fault. I mean, anything that went wrong, it had to be my fault. I mean, there was one period when we were married, I think I issued more apologies than the Catholic Church.
I hear you, brother.
I think I bought more flowers in the Rose Bowl. Like, I dialed 1-800-Flowers, and my call was automatically routed to a program for repeat offenders. I mean, every time I get 1 dozen roses and 10 minutes of counseling. But that's married life for you. Well, folks, that's about my time. It looks like I underestimated. I guess I could have made love twice. Thank you very much.
Eric, let him hear one more time, everybody. One more time. You guys ready for your next